let's see there. We should be live. Just gonna give a few moments for people to pile in here, put the notice out on the Discord. Make sure we are good to go. Hope you're all having a wonderful night here tonight, jumping in on the chat, and if you are watching the playback later, hopefully this finds you well. We can give you a good space to relax.
Than the poor, and those who work hard are more noble than the lazy. Then who is the most noble of them all?
Once upon a time.
Hey, we got Squiddy and Goomba in here. How's it going?
Boy who was lonely. One morning, before him appeared a family.
I hope
of
so too,
pesky
Goomba. We're looking to have a
rats.
good stream here. That's the idea. We're gonna skip this little intro and get rolling on things today. Let's see, we're continuing from where we left off, and that would be this top one here. It has more playtime loaded into it. Alrighty, now the question is, where did we leave off? I think it was late in the night on our last session, and we usually try and end around late in the evening hours. Oh, here's Apricot walking around outside. Aww. How sweet. And we've got Spumoni. Spumoni seems a little bit stressed out. What are you all stressed out about, Spumoni? Food is filling up her tummy and heart. We have 36 types of food, only 4 to go. Wow, we're almost done with that one. Oh, she loves us because we bring her good food. And here's Princess Bouquet. We have 43, only 10 Yuma left to find. Alright. And yes, Squiddy, we should have everything taken care of for the Jackbox stream later as well. Looking forward to a nice community session when this stream wraps up. And we'll have a new voice on the line, too, if all goes according to plan.
Yes, sir.
Alright, Hauser, what's in the box? We still have a runaway dragon in South Sunflower Plains. Well, that's not too hard to take care of, so we can do that. And Verde is looking for a little bit more pay, because the kingdom has grown so big, and she's getting busier by the day. I should understand what it's like to be a working girl. You know what, I understand, and 500,000 bowl is a relatively reasonable fee. So we will accept that quest. I think we can pay her shortly. We have trouble, though! The dragon delivery is occupying Dark Valley. Very scary. Alright, well, we'll see what we can do about that. Looks like we're gonna have some quests to start this one off. And the Spinny Knight is occupying the maze entrance. I don't know where the maze entrance is just yet. I didn't know we had a maze, but that's exciting. We're gonna have to go find the Spinny Knight and take care of that. But first, I believe... Oh no, we should be good to just go, actually. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Let's find out if we have enough to pay Verde. She is not in here right now. She is outside at the moment. Hey there, Verde. Yes, about your pay. Let's talk about your pay. 500,000 bowl, you say? We can cover that. Yep, there it is. You do that, Verde. Thank you for all the help. So she is why we can save the game. She is super helpful for that. And we can also check the population. We can check the people that we have here, so on and so forth. I don't know why I went back inside. We actually need to go up onto the roof to call together the Royal Guard. Okay, so we are not ready to go yet. We actually have to sleep first because we lost some folks during our last session. And you could see as we called the Royal Guard together, there were still people in mourning, which is a good reason for us to give them the night off. They don't need to be stressing themselves out after that. It was stressful enough already getting out there and losing a couple people to a surprise one-shot. And if my understanding is correct, we are going to be fighting that same enemy in a moment. So, we'll see. Oh, we are being woken up by Princess Spumoni. What do you want, Spumoni? Good morning! The weather is nice today. We'll be sure to work up an appetite out there adventuring. Oh, how sweet. She's taking care of us. Yes, Squiddy, we had a very disrespectful alien wandering in last time. That was not cool at all. Alright, but now we're calling the Royal Guard together. Time to get out there. Everyone has had their day off for mourning, and it is time to get back to work. We need 3 more members, though. Okay, so we're going to call the citizen list in and see who else we need to bring with us here. We have, do we have our carpenter in the list? Okay, we do have our carpenter. So we have all of our primary roles, it looks like. We have the chef, we have the farmer, the digger, we have the lumberjack, we have a carpenter, a buff miner, we have our merchant, we have a bunch of warriors, and we have a good 5 archers here with us. So we can bring some more warrior folk. Which is probably wise, because we have some extra fights that we have to do on this one. Let's bring 2 archers. I thought we lost Moko. I could have sworn we... Did everyone wash up on shore? Or some of them did. Not all of them are back. But I think we might have actually... Hey, I think we might have some good stuff at the beach. Alright, well let's take off these lower hit point guardsmen, because we don't need them getting hurt, and we're going to grab some higher hit point guardsmen. Alright, we've got another 11 in the wings, so we can drop, let's see... I don't think we need to drop anybody, actually. All right, that's fantastic news, though. Okay, so who did we just send home? Let's see. Wood Sword and Skull Staff need to be reassigned. And we need to check our archers, because we have 7 and 8 hit point archers. And, yeah, we've got some higher hit point archers that we should put in. We need to get Sydney in there, so we'll take off one of these 7 hit point archers and send them home. Xavier can go home. And we will bring Sydney out with us. Gotta make sure we're bringing people who have a lot of hit points. And the Wood Sword needed to be reassigned. We'll give that to Lanfer. That's the name of someone with a wooden boken. And the other one was the Skull Staff, which we are going to give to... Let's see, who gets a Skull Staff? We'll give that to Lyrica. That's a fine name to have a Skull Staff. There we go. We also have a Dude Thong, which is not equipped on anybody at the moment. Well, let's see. Dude Thong has to go on a dude, I would imagine. So let's find a dude that's unequipped. I think Josiah doesn't need the extra life. Find someone who's a little bit lower on life. Ezra, congratulations, you have a Dude Thong. The Magical Girl Wand We're going to give that to one of our main warriors here. Now, do we want to give that to Alice, Kara, or Letty? Tough call. We'll give that to the chat. First one to type out one of those three names. Alice has been typed out. There it is. And a pillow, which also might stun the enemy. Who gets the pillow? We've got Josiah, we've got Letty, and we've got Kara. First one of those names to get typed out gets the pillow. Kara gets the pillow. There it is. It has been assigned. And that's all of our loot. So everyone is good to go. All right, fantastic. Now we're just going to call the Royal Guard together and ship out and get to work. Hey there, fake anteater. Welcome to the party. Now that looks like one of them default mixer names. Are you one of our friends from the Discord, or are you popping in here new to visit today? Wondering how to change your nickname. Well, someone in the chat will hopefully be able to walk you through that, because I don't remember. We're going to check our map, see where our quests are today. We have to make sure we get to this one, because it is our final day to get to the Runaway Dragon. And we're also going to be checking out the We Have Trouble, which I believe is the Dragon Delivery, and that is going to be a dangerous quest. The other remaining one is the maze entrance up there. I think we actually do know where that is, so alright, we can make it to that, no problem. But first stop is going to be the Sunflower Plains. And to get there, we are going to take the Cow Cannon. If you haven't joined in with us here before, the Cow Cannon is a special treat. Here it is. We can pick places we know of, like South Sunflower Plains should be on this list, but it's not. We'll shoot if it's not on this list. I could have sworn it was. Bone Tunnel is near that. We'll go to the Bony Tunnel. And with a big moo, there we go. Alright, now from here, in order to get to Sunflower Plains, I believe we have to go in this direction. Oh, what's this? Did I not?
Yes, sir.
The Forest Cafeteria. Oh. See, Princess Apricot is afraid to travel, but she likes interesting spaces, so she sent us on a mission to find interesting spaces and draw pictures of her at them, so that she can live vicariously through our adventure. Hey, Coda, welcome to the chat.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's see if we can just take this thing out real quick. Yeah, there we go. I forget if that wipes out his entire horde. It does! Look at all the treasure we don't get. I believe we've checked this one here. The melon patch. There it is. We're going to come down here just to see. One people have washed ashore. Alright, so we did recover one of our people. Alright, now here's the Runaway Dragon. We know how to fight the Runaway Dragon, so we're just going to bait out the attack and pile on everybody we can for a moment. And it's going to wind up, so we back off. Don't need to lose anybody here. And it's winding up again, so we back off. And that should finish it off. We'll send our chef in on the chicken over there. Hopefully he'll keep charging in a second when this finishes. If not, alright, so we will cycle back through again. There we go. Get on in there. Good job. Our chef is a valuable member of the team. We will never get rid of our chef. The ability to one-shot these chickens is an absolutely outstanding option. And you won't see me getting rid of that for any reason if I can help it. jump down here to collect all of our people. Unfortunately, they sometimes fall off of ledges, and if they fall off of a ledge, they will not be able to get back to you right away until you go collect them, because the terrain is a little difficult for them to navigate without King Levi here to guide them. There we go, snatch some money up. Yes, if our chef dies, it will be a very sad day, because that will be pretty much the only reason that we will lose our chef.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where's our chef? Oh no, he's around the other side of the wall. Get away. So we got him stuck over here. Had him selected as the next active member, but if your active member is not in range, you can't send them in. I have played Pikmin, Squiddy, and this is very similar to Pikmin mechanically. I like this a lot better than I liked Pikmin, personally. I know there are some people who might find that to be a very bold thing to say, but you like what you like, and there's nothing to be done about that except to enjoy the games you enjoy, you right? Alright, everyone, get in this hole, let's dig it out. I believe I only played the first Pikmin, to be fair. Alright, this is going to be tricky because he wants to jump into the hole rather than actually attack the chicken. So what we're going to do is we are going to send Farmer in. We'll take a hit there to do it. And the farmer will finish digging because the farmer gets in there real quick and can stay in the hole digging it out where he is safe from harm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And now that it's all dug up, we don't have to worry about him going into the hole. We're all set. There we go. Now, they'll catch up to us if we start changing zones, and we're about to walk into the next zone over here, so no worries about the people who fell behind there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, we got an angry little cow here. We're going to take care of that real quick, get our folks all healed up, and then go take on the next threat. Squiddy recommending Pikmin 3 because it fixes most of the problems with the other Pikmin games. I appreciate the recommendation there. Yeah, this is going to be a dangerous thing ahead of us here, so we're going to have to be very, very careful. We can lose some people on this, potentially. Now, the tail section there is what one-shotted people last time. So we'll have to be very aware of that. See if we can't send archers in to start. Ooh, this is going to be tough because the camera's not very forgiving either. So let's see, we wind up the attack, get everybody out of the way. Oh, and the tail just... Oh, okay, I thought the tail hit the head. That is not quite what happened. Alright.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We have to be very, very careful with this because that tail section can one-shot several people at once. And that is not something we want to have happen. We're going to do our best to... Oh, okay, so if the tail hits the head flies away and then slams back down. That's interesting.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we're going to try and use archers on the head to just get this down to one enemy. With any luck, that will work out for us here. Alright, the tail section is swinging. And the head will slam back down again. Unfortunately, it's on the wrong side of the encounter. So we need them to spin back around this way so that we can aim at the one we're actually trying to take out first. This is a little bit of a tricky thing. You got to work your positioning here. All right, it's swinging again. Oh, heck, it hit the king barely. Take some shots. They are shooting at the wrong target, unfortunately. That's fine, we'll let them take their shots. Back it off. Knocks the head up into the air. Unfortunately, there's a long delay when that happens. There we go, get some shots on the head. We've got it down to about half. And the tail is winding up, so we back everybody off. Come on, turn around, you guys. I want to get shots on the head.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Ah, that's no good. That's no good. Get out of there, guys. Need to get that head section on this side of the fight. We just have to wait for them to turn.
Yes, sir.
Oh, get out of there, guys. Ah, shoot. And even with the jab, it will knock the head up into the air. That's frustrating. The camera angle is also a little tricky to work with.
Yeah.
Get some good shots in here. All right, back up, back it up, back it up.
Yes, sir.
It is amusing to keep watching that knock the head just straight into the atmosphere. Alright, that finishes off the head section. All we've got left is the tail, which means we wait for it to go into hit stun, and then send a bunch of people in on it. And then as soon as it starts threatening to do... Oh, I misread that. Alright, we'll wait for it to go into hit stun again, because we're not taking any chances. There we go, it just ended its confusion. I could have finished that off, but we're playing it as safe as we can here. There we go. Now it gets dizzy. Now we send everybody in. You see that wide arc on that? That can straight up one-shot every single member of the party in one hit, if you're not careful. And Kodacliv missed your follow. Sorry about that, dude, but thanks for throwing it in there. I'm glad we can get you plugged in on the stream now. You've been in the community for a while, so it's been nice. Nice to get you finally plugged in on this end of things. Ah, but you are struggling to load the video at the moment. That's unfortunate. Hopefully someone can help work us through that. If anyone else can confirm real quick that we are live and broadcasting without difficulty, that would be useful information. We're just going to dig this up as we work our way back towards the next sauna in question. Heal some folks up here. And then from there, we will head on to the next quest, which is over at the maze entrance. That is a bit of a hike from here. Fortunately, we have the cow cannon to give us a little bit of a shortcut on that one. Clear these things out as we go through. There we go, work our way up. You're wondering where I'm taking weird wiggly routes occasionally. It is to avoid attacks of enemies on my guys that are trailing behind. Welcome back, Squiddy. We are on our way ahead. We are going to the Bony Tunnel entrance, and we are making our way towards the maze where there is apparently a spinny knight waiting for us. Don't know what a spinny knight is, but we're going to figure out what we can do about it. While we're here, though, there is an enemy type that we know is inside this rock that we have never managed to fight properly, so we're going to go ahead and try and do that. This is an annoying as heck enemy. I lose track of them in these fights all the time, but we've got our archers taking all kinds of hot shots. that metal Oni that is dashing around and glowing red occasionally. I'm not quite sure what the best way to fight him is, but since we're at full health, we're just going to throw everything we have at him and see how it goes. We're going to hope somebody stuns him at least, somewhere along the way. The archer's shots don't seem to be hitting. They're just bouncing off of him. That is crazy nonsense. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Sounds like technical difficulties are on the internet side for Coda there.
Yeah, baby.
Now let's see, if we check our map real quick. We are here. We know what is around this area, and that would just zoom us down there. We don't need to go in those directions. That's not where we need to get to. Because that would just bring us back to the soldier town. All right, and that's not where we need to go. We need to go up here towards Skull Plains. So now that we've healed everybody again, Literary is heading out, everybody. If you are here in the chat, say bye, Literary. Just as we get a host from Squiddy, much appreciated. Hopefully any friends you have over there that swing out this way can have a good time and enjoy our company. Squiddy says, bye, Lit. All right, here we go. Now, the maze entrance, I believe that's the Spinny Knight right there. That's who we have to get to. So we have to go all the way around to get there. Hey, there's a lot of people who haven't streamed on Mixer, Squiddy. Well, heck, there's a lot of people who haven't streamed anywhere, but... I really like it, though. Mixer is definitely my favorite platform that I've interacted with. Alright, we got to avoid those little flamethrowers there. We don't need any of that messing up our people here. Oh, geez, remember that when we fought, like, what was it, 4 dragons at the same time in order to find, what was it, just a pair of underwear at the end, I think? Squiddy with the awkward wave gif. Alright, this should be bringing us up on our target here. Oh, I thought it was over here somewhere. Stop breathing fire. Alright, let's see. It's probably on the other side of this. Can I throw the chef at the giant egg? No, nobody knows what to do with the giant egg. Alright, that means what we are going to have to do instead... we are going to have to work our way through this. Stonemason one-shotting the rock guy. Very good. Get our archers on those high ground chickens there. Get them taken care of. Oh, that's the whole world. All right. You guys want to charge me with chickens? We will send the chef in. He's going to do some good work. Alright, there we go. Whoa! That was crazy. Did you see him juggle that straight up into the sky? Alright, let's see what we've got out in this direction. This should be taking us towards... There it is. Yep. Alright, and there's a compass here. That's going to be a little tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be tricky. He is waiting inside there with the compass just to make sure. Sending as many people as we can in there to try and get some damage out of it. Alright guys, time to back up. See, that compass just gives a really, really good defense for this guy, and that is bothersome. Still, I think we have the durability to make this happen.
Yes, sir.
We're going to send the archers in to take care of the spinny knight. Hopefully... Oh, geez, that thing deflects even that.
Yes, sir.
Alright, and he always dashes back in towards safety. Alright, there we go. The spinning knight itself is done, so all that's left is the compass. We wait for it to stop spinning. We send about 4 people in. Wait for it to stop spinning. Ah, there we go. Now it's stunned. We send everybody in. And we just wait for them to finish it off because it can't hit people there. There we go, got that taken care of, and now we're gonna build this bridge so we can have a shortcut back.
Yes, sir.
Because it takes too long to walk around that. And while that's building, we're going to send other folks out here to kick over some hay bales. Because nobody else can help until he enters second stage of that construction. Art piece number 60. Horkinode the Wise by Nils Houghton. That is some trippy art right there. Very, very interesting. The floating rock on the with the meditating little thing on top of it there, flying through neon multicolor space. That's some trippy stuff right there. Hey Ezra, get back out there. You gotta finish building that, dude. Accidentally sent a hardened soldier to work on that project. That is a bad, bad decision. Never send a soldier in this game to help with construction because they don't know how to build things. All they know how to do is to chop at stuff with their sword. They make negative progress when you send them into help. That being said, the rest of these people aren't that much better. They just stand there throwing logs at the project. There we go. We've got our shortcut bridge now. We can back path quickly. And I think we have another wonder spot. Oh, we also have a cutscene. Poncho? What's up, Poncho? Letter of attorney to the King of Alscaredo. Please see me about the following. Bedtime anxiety, agoraphobia, carefree tendencies. After worrying about worrying, think about what you've thought and come see me. King Omelet. That's a strange letter. Hey, Game Man 97, how you doing there? Welcome to the stream. And here's Wonder Spot number 6, the Nature Maze. Princess Apricot standing triumphantly, boldly in front of the maze. Probably about to challenge it with that kind of attitude. And Coda is in here. Good, good. This, Game Man, is a game called Little King's Story. It has a lot of mechanics that are very similar to Pikmin, but it also has interpersonal dynamics. There's extra quests to take on. Your people can form relationships with one another. It's got a lot of stuff going in there. Hey, Coda! Glad to have you here. Glad you finally got the stream working. Very good to have you plugged in proper for this. Alright, so we will save the maze itself for another time. It is getting late on this day, so we'll maybe come back there on the next trip. In the meantime, we should make our way back into town. We're going to give everyone a quick dip in the hot spring to restore health, because we took a few hits along the way. And then we're going to head back to the castle. We're going to bed down for the night. And see if we get any new suggestions for the next one. I'm not sure how long the days are, Squiddy. In real time, someone would have to check the stream playback and confirm that for me. All right, making our way through Boney Tunnel. Previously locked off by progress markers, we had to defeat kings in order to open this tunnel up and get access to the next section of the game. There we go, we've got the cow cannon taking us straight back to the castle. And we will dismiss the Royal Guard now. And you'll see it'll usually say on the little runner here, yep, Kine and Ezra have fallen in love. Oh, that's fantastic. And some citizens. Game Man saying you're going to be browsing the Microsoft Store looking for a new Game Pass subscription. Hopefully you can get some good games in on there to enjoy. Alright, Hauser falling asleep next to this. Let's see what we got here. Anything exciting in the treasure? Gold bar. That's a good amount of money. Another set of gold bars. 300,000 boll each. We got a money chest for 2 million boll. That's pretty alright. More gold bars. Big seaweed. Big payout there. More money chests. And maybe crab. Might not be crab. It may be crab. Skinny Ray wants to see us. Do we want to meet with Skinny Ray? Alright, Skinny Ray, what do you got to say this time? Came by arriving to greet me with salutations. Alright, King Levi. Yes, he is in command. He senses an aura of greatness around King Levi. Keep with the flattery, Skinny Ray. You're doing well. Oh, well, okay, enough of the flattery. We're done with flattery now. You require research funds. Yeah, more people coming out of the woodwork to leech off of us. That's basically what you're doing here, Skinny Ray. Oh, no, he's not asking for anything. He actually just came to give us a friendly warning that we're getting famous and powerful, and some people might want to take advantage of that. Yes, Game Man, this is for the Wii. I believe the original Wii, not even the Wii U. I'm playing it on the Wii U, but it is for the Wii originally. It's a bit of an older game. And I don't think it ever released a copy of it on Switch, otherwise we would have bought that. No, I cannot use the gamepad, Squiddy. The only thing I can use the gamepad for is loading up the Wii menu, because I'm booting it through the Wii menu on a Wii U.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's see here. Suggestion box. We have some more things. Now let's just check down here and see if there are some. Yeah, we do have a few waiting. The deadly red turnip is there. I think we might be in a good position to take on the deadly red turnip, but we might save that for one more day, since we have this whole string of quests here. Salary statement 4. All of my things were trashed by the last earthquake, says Verde, who needs 9 million, almost 10 million boll. That's a lot of boll, but if all of her stuff is broken, we're gonna have to hold off on that one and check our treasury. Whew. Yeah, isn't he adorable, Coda? The king, and if you listen when he walks, I'll be quiet. The next time I step off the throne, his shoes are a little squeaky, which is wonderful. Farmer Revolution at the Oni grounds. Be careful, says the envious foodie. We'll take care of that. King Game Club appeared at Turnip Forest. We'll take care of that as well for the Sulky Servant. And a big-boned Oni wrecking Dark Valley. Might be hard even for us. You know what? We'll take care of it, Proud Hunter. I appreciate your concern, though. Well, let's see. If memory serves... Yeah, Liam wanted less than that when he needed to get paid. And you know what? Eventually, I think we're gonna pay Liam. So we haven't paid him yet. So we're probably gonna pay him and then pay Verde, but we'll see. Because that's only 1 million bowl, not 10 million bowl. My goodness. All right, but we're gonna go take care of these 3 quests today. We're trying to wrap up quests and explore. We have a lot of open world to uncover right now. Actually, Hauser, get back here. We need to open up the kingdom plan. We have 2.5 million bowl at the moment. And... No, we have 25 million bowl. That's actually more than I thought we had. Okay. So we are going to finish building this section here. Which means we are fully constructed, and now the rest of our money can go towards other things. I think first step is going to be, we are going to open up this one. We're going to pay Liam here real quick, because comparatively, it is almost nothing. So we're going to go ahead, accept this quest, and then move into our day. So Liam, congratulations, we're taking care of your back pay. I mean, he's not a polite person, but, you know, he's been treating us well. He taught us how to play this game in the first place. This is our tutorial guy. Very demanding, but you know what? That's just the kind of person he is. Yeah, even Levi's just like, you know, you're not very polite, but here you go. You know, you're right, Liam. It's not the most important thing in this world. But you'll take what you can get. All right. Makes sense, I guess. And he gave us a turnip. Oh, well, we'll eat that sometime while we're out here. Now we're going to step outside. And call in the Royal Guard. All right, Royal Guard, we are off to battle. We have a lot to do today. And the king's popularity is soaring. Look at that. King Levi is a popular guy. Yeah, it's not that it's late, Squiddy. It's actually that it's super early. So we set up the clock to wake up in pre-dawn hours. Now let's see. If we check our map, our quests are all over here on the right side, actually. I didn't realize that one was that high up. Okay, so we need to... head straight into here and then swing south afterwards. So first stop will be to get through this range here. And we'll put them on the evade formation so we don't lose anybody getting up here. This is the Farmer Revolt. Oh, I didn't notice the beams were shooting out. Alright, let's take care of these Oni in the corner first. Yeah, that means you, little guy. Alright. What? Oh, we took another hit from the beams, didn't we? I'm not paying too good of attention over there. Alright. We are gonna have to figure out our way around this. Now, these turnips are blocking, so we are definitely going to have to take out some of the minions in order to get in there, because they are body blocking us, preventing us from getting an angle. Alright, back it up, back it up. Go, get out of there. Alright. These turnips have a really fast attack sequence, and they can lunge when they do it, which means they can actually deal a lot of damage in total by hitting a lot of people in the group for one at the same time. Alright guys, back up, back it up. Now we're taking a few unnecessary hits here, but the only people taking hits are our hardened soldiers, which all have at least 9 or 10 hit points each. So that is an educated risk being taken there. I sent it a few too many on that one, so we're going to call them all out before the hit happens. There we go, we got that one taken care of. And we're going to have him shoot out in this direction, then move everybody over here. Get the last turnip taken care of, which leaves just the sunflowers, which are substantially slower. Now we're still going to have to work these out one at a time here, and that's fine. We're in good shape now, though. Alright, taking out the last of his little guards, and then we can basically just dogpile on the big guy. And when he starts to swing, we back everybody off in the direction that he's not pointing, send everybody back in. And just stay on there because we should be not quite stunning him, but we're going to get him taken care of. There it is. And that's that quest taken care of. No, Squiddy, we haven't worked anything with co-streaming on Mixer yet. We might be starting to look into that in the near future, but it's not something we've done yet. We're going to grab that treasure. Let no treasure go to waste. If you waste treasure, you're wasting money, and there's no reason to be wasting money. Still don't know how to get treasure that's on top of trees. So we have those art pieces that we keep finding that are on top of trees. And no idea how to grab them yet. No, I didn't pay him a million for a turnip, Squiddy. We paid Liam for working for us for a long time. And in thanks for his pay, he shared his lunch with us. I would not pay someone $1 million bowl for a turnip, though. That would be big rip-off time. Oh, all right. We got the ringer. Let's just take care of that. Get everybody back in the hole and keep digging. Holes are where you find treasure. Like that. Yes, please. There we go. Everyone's healing up to full. And our next fight should be right here, if memory serves. Memory does not serve, and I am in fact wrong. Because I don't see it here. Alright, we're going to check the map real quick. It is on that back section. Alright, that is easy to miss. So we get to go out to the coastline again. Been a while since we headed out there. Yeah, Squiddy, we're really hoping that as we get more members of the community here that are into streaming, that we can potentially set up some games that have different perspectives between individual players, and maybe do some co-streams for those. That'll be a more interesting way to do it than just kind of, you know, slamming it on together from the same ARMS event or whatever. That's not quite as interesting as, say, a game where different players can see different parts of an ongoing adventure. There's food up here. Ah, yes, the big-boned Oni is what this said it was. Oh, geez, it's another metal Oni as well. Oh, that's gonna be annoying as heck. That means I can't shoot it, doesn't it? Alright, we need to get everybody up first. So, let's get up here. We might take a hit doing this, but everybody has to get up here, or else we're not going to be able to pull this off. Alright, and now that we're up here, we can bunch everybody up for the attack formation and start dogpiling Mr. Big Bones. I think first step is going to be getting rid of the food so that he can stop healing, which is what I imagine he's doing off of all that. There we go, and now we can dogpile the actual guy here. Oh geez, it's another one of these super fast ones. Oh, these are so annoying. Someone stunned this thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, these things are so annoying because you can't really, like, I don't know what the strategy should be to attack one of these. It feels like you just kind of throw everybody in there and hope it works. Eventually you get one of the hardened soldiers that cling on to it. Almost got him down though. There we go. Whew. Yes, most of our streamers are on Twitch, Squiddy, but we'll see if we can convince some to come over here as well. We got a good appliance. All right. We can be happy about that. Bring a good appliance home, and life gets a little bit easier around the home front. Art piece number 14, Burus, by Nils Houghton. That's an interesting little thing. It almost feels like a Luigi's Mansion ghost to me. Not quite, but it's got a similar kind of an atmosphere coming off of it. Alright, let's see if we can kick down some of these. They'll all have a little bit of treasure in them potentially, so while we're here, might as well kick them all down. There we go. And we can't actually go down over there. Well, shame on me for taking that route.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Squiddy, it's entirely reasonable for people to be taking different platforms for streaming. We happen to really like Mixer for a lot of the options that it has available. Other people really like Twitch for the bigger user base that it has. Although trends might be indicating that that's going to flip at some point here. We'll see.
Yes, sir.
Alright, good. He dropped something. A bag of coins.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, next quest is just to the east of the castle. Yeah, okay. So we'll just make our way through town, which restocks the arrows on all of our archers, which is good since they were running on empty there. We have to head across the bridge and then over to the east, over to this forested area. I believe the Dark Woods. Although we're going to check over their beach first. Nope, it's definitely north of us in the Dark Woods, but I'm still curious when I will be able to progress here. King Levi wants to get through these Legos, but we don't know how to progress through the Legos, unfortunately. Shall we log down real quick, grab a little bit of loot. Run past all the wildlife hanging out over here. And we'll make a brief pit stop at the hot springs right here. Just to make sure that everybody's in full tip-top health. All right, and we are in on the last of our quests for the day here, which is unfortunately another one of these guys in really cramped quarters. All right, so we're gonna just try and dogpile the main guy.
Yeah.
I thought that was the main guy attacking, it was not. All right, everybody else get out to the sides. Because if we wipe out the head honcho here, everybody else goes with it. So we are mostly going to just focus on him because these minions don't body block as well. So we can kind of push on through straight to primary target. And that should be that. Oh, it looks like we do have to chop off the rest of them on this one. Alrighty, that's fine, we can do that too. These are very not dangerous little minions, so we're not going to be taking too many precautions here. We just throw everybody in, finish it up quickly. There we go. It's all good, Squiddy. I can see deleted messages. It sounds like your schedule is not going to be allowing you to make as many events as you'd hope, and that's, you know, that's the way life is sometimes. But, you know, for the ones that you are here for however long you can manage, you are more than welcome to hang out, participate, and since you were thinking about maybe streaming some of our unstreamed events, even if you only wind up streaming half of it, you know, it's all good. Alright, we wrapped up our quests for the day, so we are going to hit the cow cannon and see if we can push a little bit further into that maze area that we haven't quite finished up yet. We're mostly just building bridges, making the place accessible, that way when we do go out there for real and we have an objective, that we can actually handle that objective swiftly without having to navigate around all of the obnoxious obstacles that have been in our way before. I even love this little bony tunnel in this game because it changes the perspective on you so dramatically. You're suddenly looking at everything from the side. And the people who made this game were not afraid to shift your perspective, make you do things unusually. They took a lot of risks in making this game, and I think it really paid off. As much as we got a little bit frustrated during King Shishke Babu's fight, I think it was really good that they had that. Where's my builder? Did we lose the builder somewhere? Yes, we did. Alright, get the builder on task. And there's nothing else to really poke around at here until we have finished building this ramp. Send everybody in to help. Ramp gets built a little bit faster. Alright, and everyone's getting a little stuck on the terrain here, which is unfortunate, but it does happen. Alright, let's get construction expert, our mega carpenter, back to the front line. Get him on the job. We are going to build us another cow cannon destination here. Hopefully they will get progress on this up a little bit faster so we can send everybody else in to help. Just need them to start stage 2 of the construction, and then we can get it assisted. Hype for the cow cannon! If there's anything to be excited about in this world, it is a cow cannon. Oh heck, I think I threw a soldier on it. Yeah, we drew a soldier on it. You can see the progress bar down-ticking sometimes. There we go. Almost done building. It would be done building right now if not for the soldier who keeps breaking stuff. And there we go. Now we have another cow cannon destination. We don't have to go through the bony tunnel now, which means we can get here just a little bit faster. All right, that I think is a straight wall. We can't break through those. And I could have called the soldier off there, but you know, if you call the soldier off, then you have to basically call everybody off, and it's just not always worth it. There we go. He one-shots the big rock as well. Archer's on task on those guys. And get everybody else to work on digging. Oh, we've got some grounded enemies here. I didn't see them leap down. You know, sometimes I wish I could back people off from individual fights instead of backing everybody off, and then I realized, wait, that would make everything way more complicated. We're just going to send everybody in here. Get the archers on that guy up there. They just need to shoot down the projectiles he's chucking more than anything. Alright, we got these guys lugging a cow around. We never like to deal with that. I don't think we've ever let them attack with that cow. Alright, we got another gold star. Made out of cardboard. I don't know why there are cardboard stars falling from the sky, but you know what? I'm not one to argue. Got people charging in on us from behind there. There we go. We'll just take care of that. Our archers are failing to lock on to this enemy. There we go. Hey, I think gold stars are a valuable treasure. I can only imagine they are. They only show up in this area. We haven't seen them anywhere before, and they fall out of the sky. They seem pretty unique, and usually unique things are also worth a good amount of loot. Alright, cycle it back around, we get some meat, we take care of this one over here. Don't let them swing the cow at us because we don't need that. And we have another sign. Primetime Kingdom, today's broadcast timetable. Special debut program, an all-day, all-out battle royale. Does TV make you smarter, or does it make you stupider? To all those fools out there, is your sports game that important? Brought to you via satellite world-famous king of TVs, TV Dinner. All right, that looks like the TV kingdom right there. Oh, I triggered a cutscene. And it's Poncho! Letter of reminder to the king of Apepoko, because nobody knows how to spell the name of our country for some reason. You are behind in broadcast payments. If you cannot pay the fees, you will be forced to volunteer as an extra on set. Among the 256 participants, we will have a drawing to have one person's broadcast fees waived. King TV Dinner. What a weird... These kings are weird, but that's all right. People are allowed to be a little weird. We're going to deal with that another time. It's a little too late to be diving into a whole new kingdom. Oh boy, what in the world? That I don't like the look of that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We've got archers taking shot. All right, archers can hit whatever this thing is. Archers can hit ghosts confirmed. I don't know what it is, but it looks like a ghost to me. It looks like a spoopy Shy Guy ghost mixed with a Grim Reaper is what it looks like. Alright, back it up, fellas. Oh, hey, we got it. Alright. We got lucky item. Okay. I'll take it. Dead end up ahead. Too bad, try again. Well, you know what? We're gonna go snatch that piece of art. Number 34, Nukiorin by Eric Tempelaire. I cannot decipher what is going on in this picture. I have no idea what that is. It's interesting, but I have no idea what's going on there. Like, visually, that was a very dynamic looking thing. I missed the log. Of course I did. We're just gonna clear out all these hay bales, that way we don't have to come back to this spot and wonder if we missed something. Alright, get our farmer in there. The farmers are the expert diggers, that's why we always have a farmer with us. Alright, and that looks like everything up here. We're just going to take a walk around to see if our savvy merchant notices any hidden treasures. Squiddy, yes, I was saying mixed with the Grim Reaper, not with a Minecraft creeper, but, yeah, it was a freaky looking thing. So, there's some spooky monsters out here. That's what that says. Alright, these guys are piling back in again. We're just gonna take care of that, wrap all this up, and then probably just take our cow cannon back home, because it is getting late. And I think tomorrow we are going to make room to take out the Turnip Forest Guardian, which will give us a new area to work with for the kingdom building. And my inventory is full. Alright, that's an even better reason to head back. Because we can't get treasure now, even if we want it. We are full to bursting on treasure. Alright, we go into the evade formation so that everybody can actually make it up the stairs, except for apparently the savvy merchant, but he'll come with us when we hit the cannon, so it's all good. And we are going to head straight back to the castle. There it is. Dismiss the Royal Guard, and that wraps up this day pretty well, I think. Elaine and Ezra have fallen in love, and some citizens. Alright, Hauser, wake up. Time to cash in all of our treasure. We got a good cardboard box. Let's see, white tangerine, pogs, gold bars. Gold bars are the biggest draw dumplings. Embedded system. That's a thing, and I think it's our biggest treasure for so far today. Gold star is definitely worth some funds, but doesn't beat up the embedded system. Beefy Beef not reaching the embedded systems tier either. Maybe Crab getting close, and I think we saw a God Bud which caught up. Look at all these pogs, though. And yeah, we got, what, 13 million bowl in one day? I'd call that a win. All right, Hauser. So we are fully built on everything here, which means tomorrow when we wake up in the morning, I think we have enough money to pay Verde to get everything repaired, because she has a lot of broken stuff, and we are definitely going to fight the Guardian. Yes, Squiddy. We have so much money now, we need that extra portion of our kingdom because we need to build there and have something to spend the money on. Rise and shine, King Levi. It's time for another hard day's work. All right, Hauser. One unread letter, that's all, huh? The Oni Ranger appeared at the Egan Ruins. Well, I think the Egan Ruins is gonna have to wait, though. But we'll see if we can get there first and then go back. The Caddy Thief. All right. Let's see. Going to our opened mail. We are going to pay Verde. And we are going to scroll up to here because we are planning to take on the Deadly Red Turnip today. It's a huge red turnip. There's a huge one in Red Turnip Forest. Gotta be a guardian. It bit Cheeky McCracky on the behind and split it in two. So we're gonna go take care of the offending plant that damaged Cheeky McCracky. There's nothing to build on the kingdom plan, so we won't worry about that. We're going to call Verde in first here real quick to save. There we go. That's interesting how our two save files have similar amounts of money. Yes, she is going to earn her pay. Darn right. Well, you're welcome for everything, Verde. Yes, let's talk about your pay. I think we have it for you. I know that's a lot of money. The earthquake flattened her house and trashed all of her furniture. So you know what? Like, that's legitimate. And I don't think she's the lying type, so I believe her. We've still got 15 million bowl. Yes, we came through, Verde. It's all good. We got you covered. Without you, we would not have been able to make it this far. If she lied to get money, she would be a bad person. Does she look like a bad person to you? I don't think she's a bad person. Hauser needs to get paid. No, Hauser basically, like, recruited us into all this. Let's see. The princesses are not awake. All right, so we're going to take just a quick check here and see where that second quest is. The Eggy Ruins are right here. We could potentially go into the Eggan Ruins first and then come back for the Guardian. Because when we do fight the Guardian, it will end the day. So I think we'll do the Eggan Ruins first, and then we'll come back for the Guardian. Yes, Squiddy, all Guardians are 5-star quests. So anytime we are fighting a Guardian, it is masterclass danger time.
Yes, sir.
All right, Skull Plains is going to get us right next to the Eggan Ruins. I do too. I want to see a new job out here. I want, like, what I really want is, like, a cleric, something that can heal people while we're out and fighting. Cleric or a medic or something along those lines.
Yeah.
I think that's what we need. Now, the Eggan Ruins should be right over this way. No, I'm wrong. Okay. Let's see. So they are east and south. Yeah, they are east and south, which means we have to go through the maze to get there. Okay. Oh, and we have to go through the maze alone. We can't bring our people with us. All right. We're going through the maze. Whisper from the cradle. Everyone is the same when they are born, but everything is actually decided at birth. I came into this world after considering whether I wanted this life. Whisper of a 6-year-old. I played with Susie when I was in kindergarten. Susie played with Bob. I hate Bob. I'm better than Bob. I wonder who Susie likes better. Oh boy, that is an angry chicken, and we do not have any troops with us. Fortunately, we can at least bop that. I don't think we can bop the chicken, though. Can we bop the chicken? We can bop the chicken, it just doesn't do very much damage, and we're not gonna try and whittle away at the chicken for a long time. Whisper of a 10-year-old. Mom and Dad and the teacher all say that I can't be great if my grades don't go up. But Mom and Dad and the teacher aren't particularly great people. They all graduated from famous colleges, too. They're not great at all. This is sad. Whisper of an 18-year-old. I worked part-time at a burger place, so I could buy my girlfriend a gift. I saved up a lot of money and bought her that gift, but she ended up dumping me anyway. I'm so stupid. I never knew that she was dating some rich guy at the time, so I guess it's people with money that are supposed to be the greatest. Whisper of a grown-up. Before I knew it, I was working every day. The more I worked, the more I could give my family a better life. But is endless toil all there is to life? A life with nothing but work, a life only to support my family. Is this true happiness? Whisper of a geriatric. One day I awoke to find myself in a retirement home, with only other old folks around me. I don't have any kind of terminal illness, but I continue to feel incredibly depressed. I'm afraid of dying. I don't want to die. Will I just wander aimlessly for the short remainder of my now meaningless life? Jeez. Yeah, Squiddy, this game got a bit of a change in tone here. Just trying to find the next point of progress here. There it is. Let's see, we've got an angry chicken over there. We don't need to mess with that. Oh, careful there. Whisper from the grave. Before I realized it, I was in my grave. My body was in the earth. I'm no longer of this world. In the end, my life was full of worries that just never seemed to come to an end. Oh? What am I doing? I'm worrying even after death. Oh my, this one got through that maze! Why are you there? Why am I here? Why must you take my place and take over my worries too? If your intention is to put everything under your control, you should start worrying more than myself. I'm currently still gathering my thoughts, so please leave me alone. Still thinking, King Omelette. God memo strategy for omelet. There's a total of 9 questions in the quiz. Answer all of them to win. Send citizens to an object to answer. This game really, really, really goes off in weird directions, and I love it. I love everything about that. You'll be punished if you're wrong. Those chicken-like things will attack, so have a gourmand handy. That's fantastic. Alright, so this will take us to our next king fight, but that's not what we really want right now. But I don't know how else to get to this. But I think this is our boss fight, and the boss fight room also has a quest in it. Awkward. So these are the Oni Rangers. We found them. I don't have any of our people here. So I'm not quite sure how we progress this fight. Oh, here's some. His specialty is smashing. This is so weird. Where are all of our people? I would have thought we'd get them on the other side, but do we have to go back for them? Alright, let's make a quick trip back. Maybe we can bring them back with us somehow. Oh boy. There we go, there's the hole. We gotta find our people here. Because we can't do anything without the rest of our people. We can't just, like, smack things around with the king and nothing else. That's not gonna work very well. So, yeah, they're all waiting back here. Thanks for the host, Dino. Much appreciated. We're gonna have to bash this thing open, and that should let us get in with people. No, that won't. Well, we're gonna break it open anyways, because we're trying to find our way inside now. So I think part of the challenge with this fight is we have to figure out how to bring our people with us. It definitely is a king, Squiddy. You're absolutely right. There's also a mini-boss from a quest from the letter next to the king as well, though. Oh, I see. Nobody can go through the door because it has a king-shaped hole. And we're the only one who can fit through. That's cute. That being said, I just tossed somebody through there, and they fit, but... Alright, so we can't get anybody else through the door. So we're gonna have to find another way around at some point, I think. Otherwise, we'll never be able to get anybody over there. So... that's gonna be tricky. Let's see if there's anything over here we can do. Because that's where we basically need to get to. But we cannot get there from this side.
Yes.
Alright, well while we're here, let's get the chef to cook us up some chicken dishes.
Yes, sir.
What a fantastic chef. Look at that guy go.
Yes, sir.
Get in there. There we go. Got it done. Alright, and nothing else over here. And it doesn't look like our savvy merchant is discovering any treasure here either. Yeah, Squiddy, you are absolutely right. We definitely need to take care of the remaining Guardian. We're just going to spend the rest of this day clearing up sections we haven't either checked or double-checked first. And then we will head in for the Guardian. We will come back for the King, and if we happen to lose the quest to fight the Oni Rangers, then so be it. That's just life sometimes. That's how it goes. Yeah, Dino, absolutely, tomorrow, to date this video, if you wind up watching it later, is when the last character of Smash Ultimate's Fighter Pack comes out. The first Fighter Pack. That would be Beleth, I believe, is how that's pronounced. Gonna go check out what happened in King Shishkebabu's territory after we cleared it last time. See if there's anything new here to poke around at. We never did get up there, so I'm not quite sure how one gets to that level, but there are logs that look like they should be choppable. They even have a progress bar on them, but haven't figured out how to get up there yet. All right, here we go. So let's see what this place looks like when it's not the middle of a pinball game. Wonder spot number 13, wide pin pinball, and Princess Apricot is enjoying the dessert. Alright, there's a gate there. So this is what we had to deal with. We had to send people up this way because it would trigger the little board guy to run across here, and then we'd have to smack him. See, there's an art piece here, though. Piece number 47, Lock Drake. Now that is a detailed piece. Good job to Real Terrace. Well done. That is a neat looking like cross between an ornamental Chinese dragon and like a Vaporeon. That's good stuff. Alrighty, I think that is everything from Shishkebabu's territory, though. I just can't help but wonder how to get back there, though. Because there's definitely, like, there's a territory back there. There's even a cloud covering it. There's terrain. But I don't see any way there. Unless someone else has spotted something. I'm going to take one more peek up here and see if there's a way through on the left side of Shishkebabu's arena. That's all solid. Nothing we can do with any of those. Can we send people in there? No.
Yep. No.
No, can't send people into that hole for anything. Nothing to do up there. Yeah, there's no route through over here, that's for sure. That's so weird. I wonder if there's like a secret tunnel somewhere that warps you over. Ah, well, either way, we don't have any way to deal with it right now, so that's gonna have to wait for another time. We picked up our art piece. That's good enough for now. Squiddy excited to make it to our Wild Card Wednesday event. That is our ARMS event that gets the stream from both myself and Literary Firearms. Alright, I think we can get towards the turnip forest going this way. Just gonna dig this up on the way. Whatever it happens to be. Hey, a bag of coins. We'll take that.
Yep.
Get him digging up another hole. Another opportunity for treasure. What do we got? Something good? Another bag of coins. That's good enough for me. I'm happy with that. Did I see? No, I didn't. Okay. Thought I saw the savvy merchant spotting a treasure. King Duvrock is back. Probably just drinking. And, well, that's him singing in the background there, so... doing his normal thing, I guess. And this brings us back into town. And if we go... where are we in town? We're over here. We need to go north across the bridge. We also need to equip ourselves properly. Right now, we are not properly equipped for this fight. We have too many non-combatants. So what we're going to do is we are going to head back to the castle for a moment to equip ourselves more fully with only combatants. We have to swing back around this way. I'm taking a weird route. There we go. And then, once we have that, we are going to go for a nighttime battle on the Turnip Guardian. We've got plenty of time for that. It's only 5 o'clock. In-game time. We'll talk to our princesses. We have 5, only 8 Yuma remaining for that quest. 11 beautiful pictures, only 9 left for Apricot's quest. Iggy and Kai have fallen in love, and we are about to head out to battle. So, Citizen List, we are going to send home our alternate people here. We don't need alternate abilities right now. We just need the warrior folk. And we're going to grab 2 more archers just to make sure we have a whole bunch of them. Xavier and Ziva are coming in with us. And that should give us only combat rolls. Okay, good. Then we call in the Royal Guard, and we are going to head straight out from here to tackle the red turnip. First, we're going to save the game, though. We are about to fight a Guardian. You are absolutely right. Nothing terribly exciting in the treasure there. A merchant wants to speak with us. Yes, we'll meet with the merchant first. That's good. Okay, send him in. What have you got, merchant man? You have brought a research plan for a super weapon today. A wonderful weapon. Adding it to the kingdom plan. Absolutely, if we need more firepower. This is the kind of time we need more firepower. Give us some super weapons, dude. Good choice. I'm glad we stopped in here. So, talk to Hauser first.
Yes, sir.
We're going to open up the kingdom plan and build us some super weapons. Super weapons built. And then we're going to call in Verde. That's not how I call Verde. I have to back up one more time. There we go. Squiddy, what I think that's doing is it's just going to increase the damage on everybody. So I think we just equipped all of our soldiers with better weapons. And there we go with me saving the game twice, as I am wont to do. And then from here we go straight in for the Guardian. So that was a good thing we stopped in for the save, or else we wouldn't have boosted our damage. All right. I think... Okay, no, we do have to call them back in. Royal Guard. Call them all. We are off to battle.
Yep.
From 1 to cool 8, from 1 to cool 8, cool puppy to cool so, cool puppy to cool.
Princess Apricot just loves seeing things.
Yes, sir.
To battle! Hey, Landfrog jumping in on the stream. Welcome to the party. You are here right as we are heading off to take on a Guardian battle. The Guardian of Red Turnip Forest, who I believe is right over here.
Yes, sir.
There it is. All right, so it's a big angry turnip. We'll see what his attack sequence is like. He's probably going to be more mobile than most of the Guardians we've fought. Landfrog knows a thing or two about Guardians. Well, give us some advice, Landfrog. We are open to advice. Alright, everybody get on there. Stun the crap out of that thing. Let's take it down. Alright, he's spinning around. We're going to wait for him to attack one more time. Oh, geez. What is... Oh, geez. What the heck? Dude is crazy. Oh, whoa! Whoa! What? And this is why we saved the game. Because... What? Alright, we ran out of people. We're gonna... And we took a hit. Alright. Now we know the strats here. That is why you save the game before a Guardian fight. That's a little special right there. We didn't get our chance to back out or anything on that one. We just kind of lost track of it. Well, we're going to roll it back in again. Now we know what his attack sequence kind of looks like. And I think the strat is just to plow straight on through. We may almost have been able to take him out on the first roll. So we're going to have to try for that this time. Oh, man, that was crazy, wasn't it? Dang. These Guardian fights are getting a little crazy. A little crazy. All right, but now we know what we're dealing with. We're going to head on out. We're going to make it happen. The one thing I don't like in this game is one-shots. Surprise one-shots that don't telegraph that they're one-shots. Alright, call the Royal Guardian. We are all set to go on that, so... Just had a little bit of a bad dream there. It's all good. We're going back in for another round.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. See, normally in those kinds of fights, you can notice when you're about to be on a losing streak and back out, retreat back to the castle, and then come back in again. This one definitely pulls the surprise train on you. So we're going to have to figure out how to avoid that attack sequence because it looks like he one-shots anything he touches. All right, let's see what we can do here. Going in for round number 2. I love this theme too, Squiddy. It's a great theme. All right, we wait for the attack sequence, though. And then we get everybody on this thing. Then we back it up. And we get everybody on that. And we back it up. And this is where he does that crazy attack. All right, he hit a few of our people, but I think we got him. Did we get him before anybody died is the question. He hit some people, but I don't know if we lost anybody. We'll find out tomorrow. But we beat the Red Turnip Forest Guardian straight into the ground. Round 2, we made it happen. You know, the first time, just blink, forget about it. It's all good. We made it through. Yes, come on, new job. Give us a new job in the New Kingdom so that we can get some more cool things in here. We get some treasure out of it. Nope, we definitely lost some people. We lost 5 of our archers, I believe. That's all right. That could be worse. 5 people is not the end of the world. It sucks, but it could be worse.
Yes, sir.
So that unlocks Glamour Town with a marvelous theater, with a gorgeous residence, a deluxe residence. So no new classes, unfortunately, just more populace. Oh, that's a shame. Well, we're going to build a theater then in memory of the people that we have lost. And we'll hold on to a little bit of our money. Now we should be having, what, a festival about that? If we step outside? Or is it too late? No, we definitely are, okay. The morning of day 48, Glamour Town can now be developed. Today, the finishing touches, there's no festival though. We're put on Marvelous Theater in Glamour Town. Time to work hard for another day. All right, well then we're gonna have to go back into Hauser and see what's up. I guess, you know, we lost some people there. You know, it's nice to have a festival after defeating a Guardian, but today is a somber occasion. We lost some people today.
Yes, sir.
Well, we lost some people yesterday. There's been a major incident. The undead Bull Knight suddenly appeared at Dark Valley. Well, we have to take care of that. That's near our population. And there's a rumor of a blue dragon in the area ringed by trees. In the middle of Red Forest lies the ultimate guardian of this land, the blue dragon. We will need our entire army for this one, he says. Well, we are not about to just go straight onto that today. We have other things that need doing as well. And we just lost some people yesterday, so we don't need that just yet. We're going to hold that off for probably the next stream. But it looks like we are going to get on out. We should have one last day in us to travel here. And we're going to see if we can find that, that eggy area. See if we can actually get to it. So we unfortunately did lose a few people, mostly archers. But we are going to send home our 9 hit point hardened soldiers. I think we're actually going to send home our 10 hit point one, and remember to move the legendary mallet. And then we are going to equip ourselves with our folks from down here. Because we need our other roles back in here. There's Caleb, Aiden, Kai. So we have 2 spots left, which we will fill with some more archers. Jake and Justin are coming out with us, and the legendary mallet needs to be re-equipped. Legendary bow needs to be re-equipped as well, because the archer who had it is lost to us, unfortunately. We're going to give the legendary bow to Jake. And we have a battle axe, which we are going to give to Letty. And then we have to re-equip the legendary mallet on someone who is actually in our party. First one that we find who is a warrior, Josiah. Alrighty. And that is the Royal Guard, well equipped and ready to roll. So we're going to call them out. And some of them are probably in mourning. No, looks like none of them were friends with the people we lost. Yeah, so be it. But Squiddy bringing up in the chat a good point. It has been a while since we have had a drink. Remember, everyone, stay hydrated, stay healthy. I'm Boss Dudes. Hey, and welcome to the stream. Oh, Squiddy, you caught me. I was wondering if anyone would notice if I turned that around. But glad to have you here, Boss Dudes. We are on the last day of our adventure here with the Little King story quests. Obviously not forever. We're not finishing the game today. But we are only doing one more day of adventures before we end this. We're going to take care of this major incident first down here. And then we're going to go look for the Eggy ruins, the Egon ruins, I believe it was. Squiddy accusing me of failing my catchphrase. No, you know, Squiddy, I would probably be a little bit disappointed if we beat the game today. I've been really enjoying this, so I'd like to get a little bit more playtime out of it. If this was our last session, I'd be a little bit sad about that. Alright, we dropped only one piece of treasure down here. That should be enough to take that out. That's plenty to take out him. Take out that one while we're standing here. Grab the candy drop. Alright, and the next fight should be... where is it? Is it... south and around the bend. Okay, so it should be this way. Yes, it will be exciting when we finish up this game. And to I'm Boss Dudes who jumped on in here, we may be on the last day of adventure for this session of the stream with Little King's story here. But we are going to be kicking off our community Jackbox session not too long from now. So we take a short break between this stream and that one to finish setting up our audio and to get a few more people involved in the voice. And then once that is all taken care of, we jump straight back in with Jackbox. We are booting up Party Pack 4 today. This guy's being a little bit of a butt. We should probably pay attention to him right now. The camera is being a bit of a butt too. But such is life sometimes. See if we can get everybody through onto this side. And dogpile. Alright, get in there, guys. Do some damage. There we go. We got the stun, which means we can finish him off. And now he dismounts the cow. And all we have left is him. He has a very long startup on his attack. Gotta remember that. Oh, but a very quick one at the end once he starts the animation for it. Okay. There we go. Now that he's finished that. And we should finish him off before he swings. There we go. Dino's last Jackbox. Are you not going to be able to make it to any more of them after this one, Dino? Schedule changing a bit? Oh, heck. There's poison there. Yep, that's fantastic. Everybody loves poison. I'm trying to get a look at this. Do they actually, when they're poisoned... No, okay, for a second I thought their faces changed shape. They just get the purple overlay, though. But into the hot spring, everybody. Get that all healed up. You don't need that poison. And as everyone knows, the best way to get rid of poison in your body is to jump into a hot spring and sweat the toxins out. Ah, Squiddy not going to be able to make most of this Jackbox stream. Sorry to hear that. But we will be using the new Party Pack. Party Pack 4 has some fun-looking games on there. Yeah, parents be parents. It is what it is, man. It's all good. All right, now to see if we can actually get our troops out to the Egon ruins. I really hope we can. We kinda need them there.
Yes.
Yeah, Squiddy, I can appreciate that. Especially, like, we run our ARMS events so regularly that if you miss an ARMS event, it's not the end of the world. Another one comes up pretty soon after. But missing out on the more specialized events, like the community Jackbox session and whatnot, I can see how that's a little bit more frustrating because, you know, you have to wait a whole nother week for the next one. I'd love to be able to get more of that out there. I would like to be able to get a Jackbox session that is available to our European members. But the timing for that is just not working out for me at the moment. Maybe at some point we'll be able to get that set up, though. That's the hope. Not every night. Oh boy, that would. Oh, you would lose me pretty quick. Oh shoot, where was the route through? There it is. We got angry chicken boys here. Alright, but we need to find a way to get the rest of our people here. I'm assuming these are the areas where we would send our people in order to answer the trivia bites. There's the Oni Rangers that we will have to deal with before starting all this. One of them just chucks giant rocks, alright. There, what's this? Oh, I think we found the king battle. What didn't you do? Are you busy? Are you free? Let me ask. Maybe you shouldn't. People be weird out here. Oh, geez, he's chucking a giant rock at me. All this weirdness and people are just chucking giant rocks. Mumble, mumble, thinking, thinking. Thinking if I'm thinking or not. I just cannot conclude what the answer is. Thinking, thinking, mumble, mumble. Who is great, who isn't? That is what I am thinking. The worker is greater than the lazy. The snart is greater than the dumb. Well, maybe if you could spell smart. The adult is greater than the child. The rich is greater than the poor. Beauty is greater than the beast. The macho is greater than the fatty. So much to think. Too much to think. He's not sure about any of those statements. A murderer kills how many? A war will kill how many? A hero kills how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20, 30, 40? I just cannot conclude what the answer is. Thinking, thinking of what I had for lunch. Mumble, mumble, baked curry 2 days ago, spaghetti 3 days ago. Mumble, 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 mumble. I just can't remember what I ate 4 days ago. I better start thinking about it more carefully. Thinking, thinking, mumble, mumble. No one dares to touch the great egg. Cracking it is out of the question. Just thinking about it gives me the chills. Thus, I'm looking for the foolish criminal who cracked the great egg. Thinking, thinking, mumble, mumble, thinking if the philosopher is really smart or not. I think, therefore I ham. Mumble, mumble. Man is the lord of all. Inchworms. I just don't know. I'm confusing myself further. Crack the egg, says Squiddy. You know what? We are at about the end of the stream, and I worry that cracking the egg might start us off on something. So I think what we are going to do is end the stream here with the mystery of the Egon civilization. Still waiting for us. And next week, we will solve this mystery when we kick off the next session of Little King's Story. So on that note, look forward to seeing this egg cracked wide open as we figure out what the heck is going on here next time. Until then, you all take care. We're going to shut the stream down here and start getting set up for our community Jackbox session. And until then, you all stick around. We'll see you soon. And I will take care of that Squiddy. I'm going to take care of that off stream. But You all have a wonderful rest of your evening or day if you are watching this playback later. In the meantime, we are going to start setting up for the next event. All right, I'm going to shut the stream down here, and we'll catch you soon, friends.